Hey everybody, Jason from Joyful Noyz. Thanks for watching. So we're in part 2 for our dry practice and for our series here. So this part, we're going to talk about the kind of like gear or equipment that you're going to use. So we already kind of discussed, you can hang up a target or get a bulletproof vest for a target, wherever you're going to have for a target. So you can make your dry practice routine. It can be as simple or as complicated as you need it to be, depending on the equipment that you want to go with. So you can just be basically just as simple as just having an empty gun and going through your routines with just that. It can be that simple, okay? You don't really need nothing else, okay? But some things that can help you and assist you in this would be things like dummy rounds. So just getting these dummy rounds, you can get them on Amazon for whatever caliber gun that you're going to have. They're an inert round. They're not a live round. It's just a piece of brass with some plastic in it. And you can use these to help you, assist you in loading into magazines. You can practice loading up your gun, loading into magazines. Also, another thing that you can use is these Rogers tap rack rounds. Okay, you can get them on Amazon also. What these do on any pistol, your empty magazine, when you have a magazine that's empty in the gun and the slide locks back, the follower catches the slide and locks the slide back to the rear. So if you're practicing and you're trying to, do your practice and you rack it, it's going to lock it back. So that's kind of a pain where you got to unlock it and put it back forward. So what these will do, when you put these into your magazine, you just insert it in the magazine and it pushes the follower down. So now that the follower is down, I can put the magazine in and I can just run the slide without it catching. So that can help a lot when we're doing our tap racks, practicing the tap rack. We don't have to worry about it locking back to the rear. So those are something to be able to help you with dry practice routine. That's some of the gear that you can use. So dummy rounds can be used to be able to practice some of your malfunction drills or even your tap racks, because when you put the dummy round in, now I got the dummy round in, slide forward, press check. Yep, I can see that it's in there. So now I have it forward and I can use this. When you rack the slide, it'll come out. So kind of giving you the same concept of, having live rounds in there so you can practice them. So you can practice loading and unloading your gun, things like that. Then you can get into more complicated things. You can get into a shot timer, using a shot timer to be able to help you. We'll go over that. We'll talk about that throughout the series here. And then you can get even more complicated. You can start getting lasers. You can start getting the Mantis X, cool fire trainers, things like that. We can discuss some of them too as we go further on. So you can make it as simple or as complicated as you need it to be. So these are some of just the simple things. Then also you're going to have like your holster, magazine pouch, all the gear that you are going to carry. Practice with the gear that you carry with. So if you carry appendix, carry an appendix outside the waistband, whatever. So you're going to practice your draw strokes. Use the gun that you carry to be able to practice with that. Or if you can even get, like what I have an airsoft gun that is exactly like my carry gun. It's a Glock 19 with an RMR on top, but it's an airsoft gun too. So I can use airsoft practice, and we'll talk about that too further on in the series. So lots of different types of equipment that you can use. Like I said, you can go as simple as possible, or you can get really expensive, and anywhere in between. And some of those equipment gears that you get with the lasers and stuff, they make it fun too. So it can make it a little more enjoyable, because dry practice can get a little monotonous and boring. So it can kind of make it a little more enjoyable, a little more fun. So hope you like this video. Share, subscribe, hit the like button down below, hit the notification bell so you can see more videos and stuff. And if you need more training, come on out to Joyful Noyz. We'll get you some of that training. Check us out on our website, jntraining.com. This is Jason from Joyful Noyz reminding you, need to train to live, live to train. We'll see you out at the range.